Alrighty, hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I am back with some more, StarRupture. Finally got some time to myself, so I finally got some time to play, and, well, time for this episode to be a little bit more, exploration heavy, shall we say, because, I need to go around and figure some things out. As I know during my playtest, I was roaming around within this general area because I'd been up there and had been meaning to explore this way. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend this episode pretty much just kind of exploring around, using my new guns, and trying to have some fun. Maybe get that geo locator up and running, and just see what I can do. What all do I have going on out here? There's a dead body down there that I'm not going to be able to get to. I can place markers. The mouse button. That was completely by accident. That's 600 rounds of each ammo. I should be relatively fine. I want to crack this meteorite real quick. I want its heart. By having its heart, I'll at least be able to place down a base defense and keep myself protected should, you know, Ruptura blow up again while I'm out and about. I still have no idea what these are for. There'll be some dialogue here in a second.
What is that?
A monolith.
Thanks, gal. Now it all makes sense.
Unfortunately, all information on that subject is highly classified.
Yeah, I have no idea what these do. Give a shit ton of radiation, though. I'm kind of curious if they might be the reason the outer reaches of the planet are basically covered in radiation. Those areas that I can't explore currently. Haven't quite figured it out yet. Yeah, this is the area I was running around in previously. I don't know how much of it I kept in my playtest video. If I kept any of it at all. I may have just ended that little series just because I didn't have any time to come over this far. I've been up there. Should, with these weapons, be able to handle the onslaught that is to come once I activate this.
Geoscanner initialized.
Bring them on. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, little AOUSs. Gonna need a speed loader. Wow, are you tough? Not wanting to crack.
Was that all of them?
Nope, max infection. Alright, so the shotgun has a lot more spread than I thought it did.
It works.
Doesn't hit nearly as hard as this does, though. I will admit that. This hits a lot harder.
Who's next?
Yeah, that hits a lot harder. Huh. There's a drone crash over here. There's another dead body over there. Drone wreck, drone wreck. Wow, lots of bodies in there. Let's explore this direction and then I'll head back in. And I did learn that these different formations, these different resource nodes have different levels of purity in them. And you can tell based on how nice they look. The reason that sand mound back there was so much darker is a higher purity node. Higher the purity, the more you'll get out of it. Which is friggin' great. Like that one up there that looks like it's got a different kind of purple sheen to it. I bet that's a higher purity node. So yeah, based on like the cracking and how the formations are, there'll be higher purity within these nodes. Like I bet this one is higher than one of the ones I've seen before. It looks pristine and shiny. Let's throw down an excavator real quick. All right, hang on. Let's throw down one of these real quick, which will let me throw down an excavator. Yeah, this one has an 8 pull every 2 seconds, titanium or pure. So the ones I have back at base, there are 2 of them that do 2. There's actually 1 pure node over there that does 4, or an impure node, and this one is a pure node that does 8. So that's actually something to keep an eye out on. So yeah, this whole region over here is just covered in gamma radiation of some kind. Or just, oops, a swirling vortex of death. I have no idea how close I can get. It's about that close. I mean, there's so much more to explore over there. I'm gonna have to figure out the radiation thing. Oh, this may be bad for me.
I feel strange.
Yeah, we do.
Cosmic radiation has reached a dangerous level.
Yeah, it did.
I suggest leaving the area contaminated with radiation.
Okay, so cosmic radiation, so. The hell with you, Squeaker. At least it doesn't kill me instantaneously. It basically just does a decent amount of shield damage. There's a dead drone over here that I want. Oh, there's a nest over there, or underground root network. All right, so it's on the other side of these rads, so there's got to be a way to break through this later. Yeah, it's down there, and I don't want to... Ow! I don't want to take too much rad damage right now. I don't want to... I don't want to push the boundaries into the envelope of what I can do.
Good stuff. Come to mama.
Still got buildings I've got to get to like that and elsewhere. Or that ship drive. Need to stop hitting the wrong damn button. Come here, Squeaker. I missed a few times. Gotta remember, that's what I set my mouse button up for. Oh, this is... Oh, there's a lot. Holy crap. I want to get the poppers out before...
Changing mags.
Get the poppers handled. Get the locals handled. Look at you. He thought he was a threat. right, so this is gonna be fun. I bring the power of my boomst. Damn! This seems a little excessive. Oh, this seems a little excessive. Howdy. Wow, there are a lot of you. How quickly are you all digging? Oh my god. I found the Zerglings. Harrigan, help! Gal, help! Ooh, he did a spin for me. Whoop. Skeet shot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to push into this. I think they're ooh, hey, I forgot. Some of them drop biomaterial. I don't know if I'm going to be able to push into this. I think they're respawning too damn fast. Can I get helium over here? Is that what these purple bounds are? Are these helium? Oh, you missed.
Changing mags.
All right, this is gonna be problematic for me. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Holy crap. I'm gonna need a faster weapon. I think I might need the LMG.
That's
Or
just
bonds,
what I need.
heavy, that, okay. It is time to start looting and scooting. 'Cause I don't know how much room they're gonna give me. I do not know how much breathing room these little buggers are going to leave me with. Ooh, ooh, and ooh. Good news is they're worth experience. At least I've got that going for me. Unknown logic board. I don't know where the little... I see.
Was that all of them?
No, it wasn't. Hiya! So I have a feeling, because these look like helium collectors, that these are helium nodes. Can I harvest off of this? I cannot, but I believe this is a helium node.
I just turned on the communicator. If you do anything to me, Drew will find out. Okay, let's all calm down and talk like civilized people.
Drew won't find anything out. Because you killed him.
I didn't kill him. Frick, I mean, fuck. Just wait until he gets a new sleeve.
Stop pretending. There won't be a new sleeve. You smashed up his disk.
What? No, it's those creatures. So, he's dead.
You really should have thought this through. If you had left his sleeve somewhere outside the base, he'd be considered MIA, and no one would blame you. You don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
But we won't make the same mistake. No one will find you.
What are you doing? Let go of me!
Poor girl. That wasn't fair.
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Aha. Alright, so what do we got? Disappearances. Officer Boris Tilton. Greetings, once again I have bad news. Our engineer E0017 has disappeared. We have had no contact with her for the past 3 cycles. I sent out a search party, but they were unable to find her. I'm also worried about the technical state of the base and its safety. As head of security, I don't know how I can ensure the safety of the base without regular maintenance of its equipment and protective cloak. Please send new crew members. As for E0017, I personally don't believe this was an escape. The convict's behavior was excellent. Officer Boris Tilton. The notification. I am submitting a formal notification regarding the death of mission leader Drew Force. Drew Force left the base along with E0017 in order to locate new potential deposits of helium-3. So those are helium-3 deposits outside. According to E0017's testimony, they were attacked by the local fauna. E0017 managed to survive the attack with serious damage to her sleeve. She also brought with her Drew Forcer's deceased sleeve. For analysis, Forcer's disc was deemed no longer usable. Damage unequivocally points to an animal attack. So, convict file. Thank you for agreeing to participate in our experimental rehabilitation program. Oh, is that what they're calling it now? As per our guidelines, I'm sending you the convict's details. All the information below is highly classified under the penalty of a hefty fine. Needless to say, the confidentiality applies regarding the other crew members as well. Okay, so E0017, name, Lillian Ward's, scientific degree, low temperature engineering, Jennifer Dudna University, 2105. Experience, mining company, energy corporation, Moon Energy, mandatory rehabilitation work, sentence. Sentence to pay a fine of 150,000 UC for illegally giving birth to a male child. What now? Sent to the Luna 6 base for rehabilitation work. After being unable to pay the fine continued to increase due to an excessive use of sleeves and insubordination. Well, that explains it. Yeah, so not immortality as long as you can pay for it. I should have thought of that in my last episode. Does not pose a threat. Exemplary behavior in recent years. Due to the experimental nature of the program, the convict is required to keep a journal. Amount left to be worked off, 127,000. So she was making headway. But that's illegally giving birth to a male child.
I knew it. We can't trust Claywood.
I mean, that makes sense. It's a corporation. You don't trust that shit. But at the same time, I mean, you're a convict. You should know this. Personally, I don't trust anyone. Ooh, rotor. Maybe logger. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Locals are getting uppity again, and they're gonna come up and find me. Yeah, they're gonna rupture below. Yeah, and that's gonna drain the shit out of my shields. Alright, this is hellaciously problematic. Need to get the infection off, need to get the shields charging. Funny that we can be infected and that it only eats shields. So yeah, this is a helium processing outpost. Helium-3, I should say. So I can make excellent... No, I can't build over here. Yeah, no, I can't use this. This was... Damn it. Reduces revive time. I mean, I can overcharge my food. Ooh, new girl. Harvey Summers. The new girl is weird. She just asked me what the fine was for swearing. Cormac Hansen, huh? What fine? Harvey Summers. They must have had some weird rules at the penal colony. I don't like this. Cormac Hansen. Yeah, I heard she murdered someone, and I mean murdered. Destroyed his disc. From what Chris told me, she apparently carried out some T attack, but Ada says she was convicted of robbery. The only thing we know for sure is there's something off about her. She'd get a bonus for dangerous working conditions. Yeah, and a Christmas bonus and a vacation to Bali. Just to be on your guard and keep an eye on her, as we don't have enough problems with the aliens. I want that, and, you know, I'll leave that. I mean, I'm so unbelievably stocked up on... How many more bodies I gotta find around here? There's 2 bodies left. SMB Purple Haze, dead body, dead body. So yeah, unfortunately, because of the previous group that was here, I can't tap into these, so I'm gonna have to find an alternate source of helium. Which, really kind of sucks. Too bad we can't see the map pointers, like the beacon I just put down. Too bad I can't see it, like in the real world as like a digital representation. Or on a compass of some kind. 'Cause the body's nearby. I don't really want to spend too much time. Editorial Journal of Convict E0017. I was supposed to be honest, so I'll be honest. It pisses me off that the others are making normal money here and bragging about what they're gonna buy when they get back to Earth. Bragging how many spare sleeves they'll have, and I'm never gonna see the money I'm making. Everything goes towards paying off my fine. Good news is I'm making more here than I would have if they sent me to dig holes somewhere in Alaska. I don't know if it's worth the looks I'm getting from my coworkers. At least at the penal colony, everyone was equal. My results have been getting worse lately, despite firing off additional excavators. It's all because of those damn creatures. They cover everything in slime. Security team destroys it, but then the machines need repaired. And who do they send to do the repairs? Me, of course. God forbid the scientists get their hands dirty. One positive thing about working here is I get to curse whenever I want. Even writing it out is fun. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I couldn't fire off as many F words as she said because YouTube would backhand me like a redheaded stepchild. Alright, let me find those other corpses real quick. Alright, so I found both bodies. One's up there hanging high and dry, and the other one was in here. Stamina regen, serpent sticks. Eat to gain effects, doubles natural energy regeneration, lasts 40 minutes, gain 30 toxicity. I have got to kick a bunch of the crap food out of my inventory because I want that lesser runner and I want that damaged personal interface.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised.
Plus he promised what? Keep an eye on her, but why did it cut out? Okay, so it does just cut off right there. I have no idea how to get to that body. Oh, damn it. Really, it's only gonna give me access to the... maybe I... I cheated. Whoop. All right. Still says there's a dead body. I picked off that dead body, unless it's because I left something on said dead body. I did leave something on said dead body, so dead body won't clear unless I take the serpent sticks. Hooray. Alright, so now I can get out of here, because yeah, I can't touch anything in here, so this helium zone is dead to me. But neat, I'm walking away with a bunch of nice stuff. Got the base off in the distance looking bitchin'. Anybody else? Anyone else care to learn a lesson? Alright, so... well, I still miss that body over there, but I don't really care. There's a monolith pillar over there. I should swing this way and then back up that way. I keep letting my brain wander, and surprisingly enough, just kind of enjoying myself. Might be something in that crater. Not seeing any new geo identifier. Oh, I mean, there's one all the way the hell down there. But I can't get down there. There's a big area over there. There's so much of this map that is just so unbelievably blocked off by the rad field. I wonder if that's an early access boundary. I wonder if that's what that is. It's just blocking me because it's EA. I mean, it would make sense. Use that ship drive over there to blow away the gamma radiation. Of course, I know I mentioned in my playtest, how does a star continuously rupturing and basically just incinerating this planet? Because that's a lot of solar energy that is basically just washing over this place. Like, it would blow away the atmosphere. I'm surprised it doesn't blow away the planet. But you think it would blow away the gamma radiation too. Because that's like one of the things about Mars is it's constantly just being lashed by...
Looks good.
Solar energy and stuff like that, it just doesn't have the ability to build an atmosphere right now. So we'd have to artificially build an atmosphere on Mars and basically get an atmosphere running to protect it from being constantly lashed by solar energy.
Who's next?
I think. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've done any studying on that. It's been a long time since I played a couple of games, UFO Aftermath and stuff like that. It's old RTS top-down types. Yeah, UFO Aftermath, Aftershock, and Afterlife. Or Afterlight. It has been a long time since I played those. I should probably replay those. I think that would be fun. They were good games, had solid stories. You know, what happens if an alien race showed up on Earth and started just converting all of its biomatter? Kind of in a lot of ways similar to Prey. I know, I'm just out here picking up. Oh, I've got plenty of hydration. I've got 57 of them. That's a nice area to get bulbs. Wonder what else is out here. Many of you have already seen that my base is far, far different from when I left off last episode. And what the hell are those? Why do those look like spitting towers? Those look like neat formations, but they look like they'd spit at you. Like they're defensive towers. Like organic defensive weapons or worms. How neat. Basically, kind of sort of found the outer reaches of this. Not a whole lot I can do with that. So now I'm back over here near the base. Shit, at the rate I'm collecting hydro bulbs, I should probably put a couple of them in the analyzer. Yeah, that's neat looking. I want to go into those areas really bad. I have the weirdest, most profound urge to just continuously explore this game. Finding these drone wrecks is pretty great too. Luckily, it looks like most of this stuff... No, it does not stack. Well, as I said, I'd rather... I don't need... I'm gonna have to stop by the base. Yeah, I'm definitely... An unknown location. Yeah, I know that, but... Damn it. Oh, there was a body down there in the water I missed. Oh, shit. Alright, so he didn't have too much in the ways of excess. How bad's my toxicity? 52. He had perfins on him, which removed toxicity. So this is going to become a game of me balancing out how much poison I ingest, how many benefits I get. As well as when I finally start, you know, researching all the food and stuff in this game. It doesn't... Another drone over here that I know I want. It doesn't look like this crevasse has too much going on for it. Uh-oh. That was dumb of me. I thought I was gonna make it. I was very wrong. Good news is I have
Nice.
glow caps. Granted, it's probably a really, really bad use of my glow caps, but for early level healing, they're pretty great. And they feed and hydrate me, which is kind of sort of a problem because it's keeping me from eating other things.
I think I can use this.
I think as long as I leave stuff in his inventory, it will stay safe. If I ever need food, I wonder if I can use them as temporary storage. You know, that would be an idea. Keep an eye on where the corpses are in the map and just stuff them full of stuff.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
No, Rupture, I'm not ready yet. Damn it. I'm out here having fun and exploring. Damn it. All right, back to base it is. I just don't think I'm gonna have the time to... Standard ammo, actually.
Just what I need.
I don't think I'm gonna have the time to get over to that wreck and then back to base and not be just completely and utterly decimated by Ruptura blowing itself out. I do dig the sound, though. That ominous just noise and sound. So it would be nice if you could hear the bugs like screaming in the background. Like, you think they would have a fear call or some kind of call sign. And yes, I have changed up the base considerably. I even tapped into that mine over there. So now I have 8 of the 8 resources coming out of these. That's 2, that's 2, that's 4, because that's a pure, impure node. And I redesigned the base considerably. Yeah, I know, Rupture is gonna blow its load. Can I plug in any more of these yet? Ooh, I've got a good one for survival. Let's increase my health again.
This will help.
Let's watch Rupture blow up. Still really neat seeing just all the detail in this sun.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, it is. Well, everything works on cooling down. Get a bunch of this stuff analyzed. Nope, that's recipe. That's the analyzer. I can throw these in there.
Useful
That's some data.
Interesting.
That's a good deal of info I got out of all that. No, I should keep my war bonds down here on this lower level. Keep my war bonds downstairs just so I have them when I need them. Helium outside. Get the rest of this stuff plugged into the station outside. I'm gonna keep any kind of cactuses I find. Cactuses seem to have the best benefits. Recipes. This is
temperature returning to normal.
this is the one I wanted. I'm gonna pump a bunch of points into these. I'm not really using the points for anything else right now other than food stuff, as I'll unlock it all. Probably not. You know what? This is actually probably a really bad idea, just dumping points into everything willy-nilly. I should probably be looking at, you know, usefulness and glow caps. But I mean, I've already come this far. Corrosion resistance, infection resistance, Hermo? Heat resistance. What do we call thermo, not thermo? And drain resistance. So glow caps have a lot of friggin' use. Well, I mean, speaking of stuff that I could go out and do, maybe I should be just collecting as much of this as I can, and then I come back. Oh yeah, as to the base, if anybody's curious. It's far more efficient and far more compact, and not nearly as close to a core overheat as I was. So, kind of the similar same magic as everything else. That's 8 titanium right there. That's 8 wolfram over there, because that's 2, 2, and 4. Those come this way. The titanium goes into these 2 smelters, and as I said, this is designed to make things pretty much kind of sort of at ratio. So it's 2, 2. That one right there feeds those 2. That one right there feeds those 2. They get pumped into there. Same thing down here with this one. This one feeds these 2 over here. That one feeds those 2 over here. These make my plates. Same thing with this one. These ones make my titanium beams, I believe. Then you come down here. Same thing with this one. This one makes my wolfram wire. I believe it's my wire. I believe that's my wire. I think that's my wire. Yeah, this one makes my wire, which, you know, is a little excessive because one smelter will power 4 wire makers, but this also gives me excessive wolfram bars that can then go down there and make wolfram powder. So I use that. And same thing with this one. This one makes my wolfram plates. 2 to 2, or 1 to 2, 1 to 2, you know, like that. Those go down there. This one over here is turning calcium into calcite bricks into calcite sheets. Those go into there. That makes my building materials, my base building materials down there, so it doesn't go very far. And then all this gets pumped out into a main line, which flows all the way down here, where then I will... Well, actually, I can unlock those now. I can unlock those now, can't I? Where do I unlock those? The real question that I need to answer. Fabricator. Yes, here. Rotors, tubes, and stators I can now make. Oh, I can just make glass right off the bat. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab the tubes and the wolfram that I need, the plates and the tubes, and the wolfram and the titanium housing that I need. I'm gonna get these unlocked, and then basically the full base will be able to come into operation because I've already pre-built those segments. So I'll be right back when I'm ready to start that. Alrighty, now that I've unlocked that stuff, I can effectively come down here to the, other end of my base. Over here to my more effective manufacturing side. Or my more intermediate, my tier 2 stuff. Granted, this line isn't... So one of the biggest issues I've realized is that for whatever reason, when you use these threes, these conveyor lines with threes, the items won't use all 3 lines. They will basically just pick one line and go with it, but they also have the ability to treat these threes like they do a T. Like, as you can see down here, they're able to hit the T, or the 3, and then shift over to the line that they want. I would prefer it if... I mean, they could do that, but if the game could sense that one of these lines was overloaded, then they'd go to the second line in order to kind of just keep the throughput going. Because as you see, they pretty much just woggle around. And it kind of messes with the throughput a little bit, but I mean, I'll probably figure that out later. This is This side is way less developed than this side. I spent way more time developing this side
is in its stable stage.
than this side.
The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Now that I've got this, I can make tubes down here. So these will start manufacturing my tubes. And yes, I did leave enough room to be able to expand down and put in another set of these. All of these going down have the ability to increase by at least 1 on each side, so that I can increase my production. Now I have tubes being made over here. And then this one is designed to make rotors, I believe. Yes. So this one is designed to make rotors, which I will then be expanding to make the nope, this one doesn't make them. So it is still a fabrication tier, which will then make these stators. No, because the stators require these down here. What did I want? One moment, I had some kind of a plan in my head and now it's all gone wonky. Stabilizers, that was it. This one was gonna make rotors, which would go in here because I have this overflow right here to bring iron or titanium beams this way. So it'll bring titanium this way. This will make rotors. I'll put a stabilizer manufacturer, 2 of them at the front of this. That way, because they basically make in equals, like it takes 1 to 6 to make a rotor and it takes 1 to 6 to make a stabilizer. So these 2 will be running in efficiency as well. So there'll be a stabilizer builder there and a stabilizer builder there. It'll be fed by that titanium beam line right there. And then this, and I'll have a combination of rotors and stabilizers when I need them, and then I'll be able to ship those off. And then this one down here is already making the titanium housing that I need, which will then go into... And I am really just jumping all over with this one. The titanium housing and such will go into making these stators. So that'll be built at the front of this one. And I'll be able to bring wolfram wire this way as well. So that'll start doing that. And then, as I said, I've got calcium powder and wolfram powder down here, which will be going into their own thing. But most of that will be at a later date. In truth and honesty, I wonder how much of this I could technically be shipping and sending off right now. How much of this can I be sending off? So that needs ceramics. So I've got tubes. I don't have the stabilizers. I have the rotors. And I almost have enough for the stators, but I've got to go out and find the stators wherever those are hiding. Or no, I can make the stators now. I can make those. So yeah, I should probably get this next tier of manufacturing up and running before I go anywhere. Well, 1 StarRupture later, and that took far longer than I wanted it to, but now everything is processing. Got tubes coming out of this. Got to go find stabilizers. Got my stators coming out of this. Got my ceramics coming out of those. Everything bleeding down here. Half-assingly into these launchers. Just for now, you know, until I can go out and find the stabilizers that I'll need, but everything's going up. Ceramics are in. These tubes are in. I don't have the stabilizers. Rotors are in. And the stators are in. Or did I screw that up? I screwed that up. Whoopsies. That's right. I forgot they're used at the same facility. Whoops. I forgot. That's my bad on my part. Completely and utterly foolish on my part. Those got to come out this way and bridge in. Yeah, and for some odd reason, those disappeared. I don't know why, but they did. Oh, and that one disappeared too. I wonder if it's because they're on top of these platforms. I wonder if there are any better places to build. There we go. Now they're flowing in. As I said, it's all gonna be very badly, you know, set up. They're basically gonna be fighting and jockeying for position and all this other crap. And it's gonna be a little slow, but I mean, I'm not looking for efficiency when it comes to these right now, just because I still have other stuff I've got to go find. So this will work out for now. They'll keep launching up, and yeah, I can go explore around a little bit more. I'll let those go for now. Because as soon as I make sure that, let's see, which one of these did I have doing? These ones. Okay, good. They are filling. So yeah, everything's going up now. That'll hit a level 7, those will hit 6, that'll hit 5. 5 unlocks heat-resistant sheets. Yeah, that's all set to go. Funny enough, when it comes to this little base that I've got, I'm actually using, I believe, all but 10 of my power currently. Yeah, I'm using all but 10 of the power in this grid currently. Ah, it works out pretty great. I like it. These can just keep shipping right now. So during the playtest, I did end up going this way, down into a region over there where there were sulfuric acid fields. And while those were great and everything, I'm wondering what is up this way. Because when I was placing those, there is a red square up this way, and I could go crawl down into that hole. I'm gonna have to collect a lot of this extra stuff in my free time. I don't think it'll be too great to be getting continuously while I'm gaming. They're just busy work primarily. I gotta activate that at some point. And as I said, if you go into the build menu and you have this, there's a red square up there. Plus there's buildings, which is usually a dead giveaway.
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
So explore around this area a little bit, and I should, for all intents and purposes, be able to call this video. I wonder what purity these are. Really, it's just kind of phenomenal. Not gonna bother collecting the helium because I'm getting ready to unlock helium towers, and then all I gotta do is find helium to actually, you know, mine. All guns are reloaded.
Ha.
Oh! Oh, well, damn it. There's one of... Oh, look at them regrow. Yeah. I showed this during my playtest. That all these vines and stuff do regrow kind of slowly. Look at the bits and pieces coming off of them. That was something I found really fascinating during the playtest, because they kind of regrew like this and then they were like instantly done, but this is neat. Watching these different vine elements come together to, you know, seal this so you can't get in. I'll have to remember one of these is up here. Oh, can I not climb this way? Oh, is that what this square was? Oh, well then how the hell do I get up to the buildings that are up there? I thought for sure that was what I was aiming for. Don't make me Skyrim this. I will go find a horse.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
I don't think it's gonna let me. Considering how textureless this is, I'm having a feeling. Damn it, how do I get up to the, maybe over here? Ooh, movement went up. I'm probably going completely the... Ooh, helium. I found helium. That's great. This is probably definitely not the correct route I've taken to get to where I wanted to be, but, you know. Exploration and all that. Tally-ho, lads. I'm gonna get stuck. I am gonna get stuck and I am gonna get ended very badly. I can feel, you know, I'm saving. I could have sworn I seen buildings. I could have friggin' sworn I seen buildings up here. Huh. Well, oh no, there's buildings that way. Maybe I mistook this cliff for a building. Well, there's more buildings over there. I mean, while I'm up here, I might as well get a lay of the friggin' I'm not even on the ground anymore. But yeah, there's helium over here. Helium over there. I've been over there. What a view. There's that over there still. There's another big colony of buildings over there. All right, so if there's no buildings up here then. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, caught myself. As I said, I've already been that other way. There wasn't a whole lot of interest over there other than the buildings, now the helium fields and the acid. So is there something this way? I mean, probably a yes. Where you at? Army of spitters. It's an army of spitters. They sent rangers at me. Ow.
Reloading.
Pretty accurate, you little buggers. Where'd you go? About to play with me.
Changing mags.
All right, so I have a feeling that's just gonna be a whole ass thing over there. Where am I now? There's more buildings over here. So that's not just like a part of the sky. That looks like an actual physical object. Oh, there are tubes. The whole area is very dead over here. Well, I mean, nope. There's a bounding box. Yeah, I can't touch this. I don't believe I have a meteorite heart on me. I'm gonna want to get my hands on a meteorite heart. Ah, you little shit. Oh shit, that's like a continuous infection cloud. Ow. Oh crap. Out and play with me. We're gonna fight. We're gonna do this my way. Should probably use some of my grenades. How smart. He's flanking me. Oh, shit. Hey. So there's just a continuous field of... Okay, good. I'm still recording. There's just a continuous field of spores over here.
Easy, WP, GG.
Stop saying that. I don't trust you. Is that the reason there's so many...
Moon Energy thanks you for another shipment. According to their observations, your production has not damaged the environment.
Changing
The amount of
mags.
greenhouse gases in Arcadia 7's atmosphere has not changed.
Well, that's good, I guess, in a way, but unfortunately greenhouse gases are needed for an atmosphere to exist. Part of that terraforming Mars thing is you technically need greenhouse gases. I had to keep popping these. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up in trouble if I don't pop all these. I have a feeling I gotta get rid of these.
Changing mags. Reloading.
Maybe this area is just continuously under infection. Might be a better idea to just start looting.
Changing mags.
Hey.
I can use
Hey. Oh, I actually got rid of it all. I'll be damned. Ha, take that. Ow.
Changing mags.
Little bastards. Hey, my stator or stabilizer. Oh, ripple pile. This was a hell of a view. This is a hell of an area. This is a hell of a thing. Let's see. It's over. Refuse to keep searching. My brain can't take it. I don't care what you think. I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm not going to help them anymore. I can't take it. Fuck you. No amount of UC can make this worth it. Bring me back to Earth, you freak. Ray Simons to William Claywood. I mean, welcome to modern day exploration. Instead of it being of your own free will, you're basically given a stipend that you think is a good idea and a bunch of other things that you think is a good idea, but turns out it's not a good idea, and then you're upset when you realize it's not a good idea, but you can't really go back on the fact that you accepted a raw deal from somebody who knew how to play the game. That is unfortunate. I've landed on Arcadia 7. Let's see. Personal diary of Jeffrey Waters. I've landed on Arcadia 7. The Church of Immortality considers this planet holy. Church of Immortality? Its adherents are supposed to pass the trial and achieve true immortality, whatever that means. Maybe they're just greedy. Discs are not enough for them. I'm surveying the planet. It seems perfectly normal and strange at the same time. I'm looking for signs. I don't believe in the trial. I don't want to go into the fire, and yet something is telling me to look for answers. Do aliens really exist? It's life one big test. I hope that some things will become clear during this mission. You picked the wrong fucking planet. I can tell you that much right now. Yeah, pistol ammo. Let's see. Legal aid for you. Robertson and Robertson Law Firm to Ray Simmons. Are you working 18 hours a day and your debt isn't getting any smaller? Did your employer promise to co-pay for your sleeve, but at unrealistic conditions and fine print? Are you late on your disc payments only for a few days and you get hit with a disproportionately huge fine? We can help. The Robertson and Robertson Law Firm are the best debit lawyers in the business. It makes no difference if you want to sue your dishonest employer, accuse your doctor of damaging your brand new sleeve, or appealing a sentence that is just too high. We have a solution to your problem. Yeah, the firm, low prices, call right today. Our specialists are waiting. We reduced your debt since 2110. Games Empire to Ray Simmons. Hi, can't... for that fucking username. We haven't seen you in a while. You tired of your old games? We picked a few releases just for you. Get a 10% discount on selected titles. Mars is Dead. Save a Martian base from a zombie horde. Ruptura Universalis. Is that the original name? You don't have to leave Earth to join the conquest of space. Build your base and extract resources. Ancient Scripts 6. Heaven's Edge. Legendary Ultimate Complete Edition. I'm done here. If you want to read it, feel free. Well, how neat that these things have little, like, biological spore nests set up that can, basically toxify the air, but empower them in the process. And, well, I got my stator. That's kind of nice. Damn it, I keep calling things the wrong things. It's a stabilizer, you numbnut. And my levels are going up slowly. Survival's really going up. I'm a 32. Huh, I don't think there's much more around here. There's a dead body over there, and there's a drone wreck. This is the Gray Owl Hollywood Research Outpost, huh? There's that drone wreck. Ah, you're mine. All your lootles belong to me. And there should be a corpse over here. Aha, there he is. Sparkling in the distance like a Twilight vampire. Ooh, what are you? Increases fog of war area. Oh, uncovered. I mean, discovering more of the fog of war is a good idea because that's what this is. It's fog of war. For any gamer who doesn't understand that or anybody who's never played games before, that's what fog of war is. The undiscovered areas of the map. Being able to see more of that would be great. I should grab a heart while I'm out here. It's important that I have this heart because if I need to bunker down out here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, that looks like a geo scanner. How much ammo I got left? I got plenty of rounds. Let's dance, freaks. I got plenty of health and plenty of death for everybody. Kinda cool looking. Odd little grubby looking mother. Ooh. I'm just gonna keep wandering in friggin' circles, what I feel. Hopefully I can hold this. Ooh, there's another base over there. And reboot.
Geoscanner initialized.
Ooh, more helium. Whoa! That lagged me down for a sec. Oh, that was the autosave. Hello? 28%. I love this shotgun, I really do. I can't wait to improve this. I need more corpses. I need more war bonds. Looks like there's something over there. There's another monolith right here. I don't know what the point of these is. I hope they're interesting. I hope they do something. Watch out, you little banelings. I like the fact that they try to get better shots on me. That they move the environment and they just kind of keep adjusting. I like that a lot. I hear you. Perfect.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map
Thank you.
updated.
Holy crap, there's a lot out here. The hell was that noise? Oh, that's different looking. Oh, no, wait. No, that's different. Oh my god! Oh, that ain't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh no, it's as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That's an acid pool lobber. That's an area of denialer.
Who's next?
Yeah, who's next? I'll fight you all. Just gonna wander this way on the way back to my base, because, yeah, I think I've done quite a bit. I've had my fun. It's like more sandstone or calcite ore. Did bring... Yeah, I brought enough for a shack, luckily. Did bring enough for a shack, right? Yep. Well, I mean, I might as well collect them while I'm out here. I want to go to that. I got to get to that at some point. I don't know what that is.
Good stuff.
So that over there is the original base. I've already been to it.
Looks good.
I want to keep going this way and around.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's get some energy back in us, shall we?
Reloading.
Make sure we're topped up. See if I can't find another geo scanner while I'm out here, and then in my free time, you know, collect corpses and stuff like that. Aha, another geo scanner. Oh no. Another monolith. There are a lot of these things. I wonder what they do. Holy crap.
Order fulfilled. A reward from Future Health Solutions is waiting in the
Get off of me! I am not your daddy. Come on up here. I'll frag you up here. Oh, where are you going? Is that AOD really trying to get excessive range on me? Is that what he's doing? Come here. Nope, he wasn't.
Mags.
He wasn't an AOD. Lots of titanium ore out here. This video is going to run long, but I'm just genuinely kind of enjoying myself. Oh, this is neat looking. I may be stuck out here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to my base from out here. There's another outpost over here. Well, let's do this.
Geoscanner initialized.
It's like another helium, yeah.
Better and
You
better.
dance with me, I'll dance with you. You dance with me, I'll dance with you. Are we reloading too soon? Oh, hey. All right. Almost done. I hear more of you. Hey, you. No touchy. All right, looks like we're good to go. It's an AO deer.
Changing mags. My butt is sweating.
Yours ain't the only one.
Reloading.
That dude is way the hell out there. I don't like that guy.
Reloading. It works.
I don't like them guys. Oh, wow, there's a whole lot out. Wow, there's a whole lot out here. All right. Man, there's a lot going on out here. I'll fight you. Not afraid to hit a bug. I am afraid of that, though. Oh, wow. Kablam, bablam, alakablam. You want to see a magic trick? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Catch! Kaboom! What the hell was that noise? You're such slow dance partners. Come on, pick up the tempo, pick up the routine. All right. You know, I like that grenade. I wish I had more. And yeah, the locals are still uppity as hell. You keep coming up, I'm gonna keep building bodies. I'm gonna stack you like dipshit sandbags. Anyone else? All right. Yeah, I hear them digging their way out. Running low on primary. Fine. I remember these flowers, kind of, sort of.
Changing mags.
I think these flowers are slow fields. I remember these doing something to me that drained me. don't remember liking it while I was out here. Or not out here, but in another area. Come on, jump up. Good dog. Ooh, shot shells. Heavy ammo, that. I am gonna have to bunk down at this rate. What are you, rotor? Don't I have a rotor already?
Ha!
Oh, crap. That's not a good one. That's not a good one. That's a... Hi! You've instituted your own mugging. Come on down. Ah, that was a lot of wasted ammo. See, congrats. Exactly a year has passed since we are also happy with the results. That's your bonus, so we are deducting 20,000 from every crew member's debt. Secure equipment for the next crew and then enjoy some vacation time once you get back. The rescue team will arrive with capsules tomorrow by noon Earth time. We are proud of you. See you soon. Selenium Corporation. Fortunately, the capsule has not arrived on time. Can you tell how long the delay will be? Not sent. Uh-oh. Alright. I think this is a bad area to get, Oh yeah, that's drain. I'm gonna grab up a couple of extra of those because I don't think I'm gonna make it back to base in a timely manner. I wonder if I can go that way. That might shortcut me a little bit, but I'm not thinking it's gonna be enough. Alright, time to head back. Lots of helium around here. Alright. As I said, I'm gonna head back. If anything interesting happens, I will bring everybody back.
Congratulations! Selenium received its order. Your reward, as always, is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Hooray! Level 6. Arcadia ain't such a bad place, and... This is great. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. I just wish I had a better mode of transportation. Could really use a vehicle. Ooh, or a mech. I would love a mech. I am a fan of mechs.
Easy, WP, GG.
Why are there so many of you? Why are there so many bloaters now? Base really does kind of look nice from all the way over here. Float and float and float and base. Float, float and float and base. Alright, so let's see what's unlocked. Let's see, got the food station. Convert to raw consumables, has to be placed inside a habitat. That's great. Helium extractor, yeah, that's what I wanted. Wind turbine. And you know what? That's great. Cargo dispatch allows for long distance transportation of selected items. Requires a cargo receiver to operate. Cargo receiver allows for long distance transportation. Oh, is this what I'm getting? Base core amplifier increases base core capacity by 20. Works for every base core when placed within its range. Odd. Ooh, I get defense turrets next. Automatic aims and shoots at enemies. Requires standard ammo to work. Has to be supplied manually. Oh, that's unfortunate. Large habitat. Was the current habitat not enough? Inventory slots. Alright, so glass. Oh my god. I don't know how to make glass, but thank god I can get the cargo dispatcher with just stators. And stabilizers for the defensive turret. Yeah, I don't know how to make glass. That's gonna be a thing. All right, let's go get the other parts running, and then that'll be it. Then I have to say this has been a pretty good, hectic, and kind of fun episode. You all got to see my new base and improvements that have been made and how it operates. And well, you know, that's just a grand old time. What is... What has broken down and where? Or are we finally not producing quick enough to keep up with everything? No, these are full. What is going on? Or has the game glitched out on me? Everything is run out, but nothing is flowing. All right, time for a full check of the base. Give me 1 second. Nothing looks like it's... None of the lines look like they're plugged, and everything's got resources bottled in. I have power, because the floors are glowing. Also, what do I need? Where am I? What am I? Not furnace, fabricator. Insert. I need 100 and 300. You know what? I'm gonna test the theory real quick, because occasionally this fixes everything for me. I'm gonna save and reload. And now everything's flowing again. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know what any of that was about. Luckily, I should have the 100 in here I need.
I can use that.
Yep. And then I can get these easy enough over here. I don't know why it does that occasionally. The whole base will just lock up. It's like some script stopped firing. And over here, fabricator, we'll get these cranking. Minor technical glitch. And everything else, and I'm gonna probably rebuild these lines. I gotta figure out how to get these lines flowing a little bit more uniformly and a little bit more cleanly. Seeing as how they won't, seeing as how they won't do what I want. As I said, there's no reason for them to only be using one line when there are 2, potentially 3 lines to be using. There could be goods running down both sides. And, you know, being inserted into these junctions, but it's just... It's not. And I don't know why. It's putting everything on a single belt. As I said, with the way these transfer over, that's initially the reason I built these this way, is because all these would build into this, and then they would transfer over. And, you know, they would just insert themselves as they go. One line's full, then the next line would be full, you know, that type of thing, but it's not working out like I wanted it to. I might have to go to individual lines or something.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity.
Oh, now you're gonna get attitudinal.
Prepare for a wave.
Naloop. All right.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna take all the ceramics and get my hands on, because I'll just feed those into the base. No, what I should be doing? Spacebar. Spacebar causes, just accepts that. Then those. And this will at least get these powering and going. Oop. Yeah, inventory's full. How sad. I'm gonna lose a couple of rotors, but it ain't gonna matter much. Alright, there. That should work out fine. Still doing fine on power. 1000 out of 1010. Woohoo. Insert, insert, insert. Hey, yeah, you know, that's Nutri-Bar. Now that's the new base and the new fabrications and everything that go with it. And, you know, some exploration and extra stuff done. And, well, I say this is as good a place as any to leave off. So, you know, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whichever you prefer, either way. I thank you for, you know, watching my videos and helping my channel to grow and, you know, give me the time of your day. And so, once again, I thank you all for watching, and, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.